Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope this finds you well. Today, well, I guess if I wanted to stop and look at all the positive things in life, I've had a pretty good day today. But in reality, I don't feel very good. Mentally, emotionally. I guess because I don't really feel like anybody gives a crap about me. Because nobody ever reaches out. Nobody ever makes an effort. It doesn't matter who it is or what's, where I met them or how I met them or how I connected with them. It's a simple fact that people just don't reach out. Period. And for me, being the person I am, I have a problem with that. I have a major problem with that. Why? Because I'm the type that reaches out. I'm the type that always puts out effort and energy. But I never receive back the same effort or energy that I put out. So I guess I'm getting to the point where I'm not even going to put out the effort or energy anymore. If somebody wants to contact me, hey, I guess they can do that. If I don't ever hear from them again, oh well, I guess that's okay too. Because when it really comes down to it, most people don't really care. They just pretend that they do. Or maybe it's just the fact that I'm connecting with the wrong people. And the people that I really need to be connecting with, well, I'll probably actually never connect with them off social media. Because, well, they either have enough people in their life to fulfill them or whatever. Myself, I consider myself a very social person. I like to talk to people. I do like to go out and do things, but in today's time, who can afford to do anything? It seems like social media is just so full of crap and so many things. They push so many narratives. They just put all this crap into your face to lead you down rabbit holes, endless rabbit holes. And people are too busy spending hours a day sitting on a panel discussing things. Well, did you learn anything in that 6 hours? Did you do anything? Are you going to do anything different tomorrow than you did today? Or is it going to be the same old, same old? Because that's all I see. It's same old, same old. Same crap, different day. Same subject matter is always being shuffled around. Same, same agendas. I guess everybody has an agenda. I mean, the government has an agenda for sure. And part of that agenda is social media. And to divide the people and have so many belief systems out there that people don't even know who the hell they are. They're too busy searching for happiness outside of themselves. You know? I know there's people out in this world that are physically alone. Like me, I'm physically alone. I have no other half. I have no partner. I have no lover. I don't have a man. I don't have a girl, woman. Hell, I can't even get people just to talk to me, just to be my friend. So I know for a fact there's no way I'll ever meet anybody else in this life to try to have any type of relationship. So here I am, 55 years old, and I'll be alone till the day I die. I already know. Whether that's for another year or whether that's for another 40 or 50 years. Probably at least another 40. That put me at 95 years of age. So if I am blessed enough to make it another 40 years in this life, well, I guess I'll be alone for the next 40 years of my life. I don't know, man. Something's happened, though. Something has happened to humanity. And I just can't put my finger on it. But it really disturbs me. Because looking back on things and how I am now in comparison to how I used to be, and it's like I want connection with other humans. But at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with any of the crap that comes along with it, you know? I don't even know where to begin. Sometimes I have these thoughts that will, sit here and just run through my head. And sometimes I wonder if these thoughts are even real, based off reality. It just really befuddles my mind. How things are. People aren't social like they used to be back when I was a kid growing up. People aren't as friendly as they used to be when I was a kid growing up. People aren't as helpful as they used to be when I was a kid growing up. Hell, you can't even get somebody to call and check in on you to see how you're doing, you know? And I'm talking about, these are people that are mainly like my Facebook friends. It's literally been months since I've spoken to some of these people. I reach out, but they never respond. Or if they do respond back, it takes them weeks, days, weeks. Sometimes you don't even hear from them at all. It's kind of like what I thought would be something that would bring people together, in reality, has done nothing but isolate humans. from one another and created a facade for them. They think they're something they aren't because of all these different beliefs that are being pushed. Or they think all these things are about to happen. You know, you got the Christians that think Jesus is getting ready to return. You got all these New Agers thinking that they're going to get a new crystalline body. You got all these people that believe in angels and demons and forces outside of this. And, well, I think that's all nonsense as well. That's why I say it's New Age crap. You know, a lot of stuff is New Age. Crystals. Tarot cards. Things of that nature. I'm not saying those things are like evil or bad or anything like that. It's just that it's just something on the outside of somebody. Anything on the outside of a human that they think they can utilize to better themselves, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. When it comes down to it, there's nothing outside of us, or there's nothing that we can do to better ourselves. Like, if we want to physically improve ourselves, then we have to put in the work to physically improve ourselves. Spiritually, see, I've been down so many rabbit holes that I don't even know if I believe in anything anymore, you know, as far as like people say, oh, well, we have a soul. No, we don't have a soul. We are a living soul. According to scriptures, where it was talking about God creating man, there was a word that was utilized. It was called nephesh. Well, nephesh, it means a living soul. So basically, it was saying that God's breath was breathed into, or put into, this body that was made of dirt, earth, and it got life. That the breath of God was put into this fleshly body, and this fleshly body was then known as a nephesh, which is a living soul. So we are an actual living soul. We are upright, walking, breathing, talking, eating, sleeping, experiencing, thinking, doing, just being. That everybody, most people, 99% people, think that we have some small something inside of us that's going to go somewhere after we die. Doesn't necessarily mean wherever we go is heaven or hell. Some people just believe that, you know, we go somewhere else, to another realm, or some place that we can't see with our own physical human eyes. But honestly, I think that's all bullcrap too. And I'm going to tell you why. This body is powered by one thing, the brain. The brain goes down or is connected to our spine, and then off of our spine we have many long, like string-like cords, which would be considered nerves, the nervous system. That's it. We have all of our organs and everything like that, but, and this is a fact, once the body dies, the brain is still alive for 10 minutes after the body actually ceases to breathe. 10 minutes. I've listened to enough near-death experiences. They talk about when they died, that they were basically taken into another realm. They were met by some other being that took them to different places and showed them different things, etc., etc. And some of these people, talking about their near-death experiences, said that they spent years in these other realms before they were told they could come back. But when they came back into their body in 10 minutes or less. So, that goes to tell, that kind of makes me think that it's all those chemicals and all these things going on in our brain after our physical body dies that makes us feel like we're having an out-of-body experience. Even though I've had an out-of-body experience, but I was still conscious. I was still connected to my body. So I've had an out-of-body experience. I've never had a near-death experience, though. But based off of what I've learned about the brain and the chemicals that are released at the time that the body is dying, and that the brain activity continues for approximately 10 to 12 minutes after the body has ceased to be alive, it leads me to wonder if all these experiences is just that. And that once the brain actually shuts off, that's it. That energy that was in that fleshly body is no longer in that fleshly body. It's gone. It's not in that body anymore. It's wherever it went. See, this energy that people call God is just energy. It's a frequency. The higher the frequency, the lighter something is. The lower the frequency, the more solid something is. Just like in order for us to even survive and live in this state of being a human, we have to vibrate at a specific level in order for us to feel human. Like this table, it's alive, it's energy, but the energy is so slow, it's what makes it solid. Like, the higher something vibrates, the lighter it is. I don't know, it's just really hard for me to explain. But I think a lot of these other beliefs that people have, I don't I don't resonate with any of them anymore. I used to resonate with a lot of things, but here I would say over the last few weeks, I'm starting to where I don't even resonate with anything anymore. To me, it's just all bullcrap. So why even participate? Why even participate? Why even try to I had to get my thoughts together, because sometimes it's like I don't even know what to say. It's like, how can I say this without sounding a specific way or whatever? All I know is I'm a very loving, kind, giving person. I feel like I get taken advantage of a lot in different situations. But I just don't believe the way society believes. It's like I don't fit in anywhere. You know, I don't fit in with the Christians. I don't fit in with the Satanists. I don't fit in with the New Agers. I don't fit in with all the star seeds. I don't fit in with any of that. And these are all subject matters that I have researched and delved into. Rabbit holes that I've gone down. Multitude of times. Numerous times. Sometimes the same rabbit hole. I'm tired of rabbit holes. I'm tired of what ifs. I'm tired of speculation. Because nobody knows. You know? Nobody knows anything for sure. 100% certainty. And I guess that's what it comes down to. I'm a truther. I want truth. I don't want speculation. I don't want theories. I don't want, you know. But it's been said that we all have the truth within us, right? Because, well, we're obviously God, having this experience as a fleshly human being. That's how I see it. So if that's the case, then there's nothing that I need to do. Say, you know, I'm just one speck of sand amongst billions, trillions of other specks of sand. Much love, everybody. Peace, love, hugs, nugs, you know. Just me having some thoughts. If people want to tune in and listen, hey, they will. If they don't, that's okay too, I guess. Because sometimes I feel like it's just me, you know, spouting air into the just endless empty words into space, you know. Much love. Y'all have a good night.